What's up guys, this is James from World-1 Entertainment here. You know, the Nintendo Entertainment System is such a beloved system and it ran between 1983 and 1995, 2003 if you had the Nintendo Famicom in Japan, and let me tell you something brother, the games on this console were hard as balls. Bucky O'Hare, Batman, Darkwing Duck, Tailspin, and more all had varying degrees of difficulty and challenge, and sometimes those challenges required a little extra help. So what did the game developers do to counteract this? They decided to implement cheat codes. What are cheat codes? Here's a description of what they are. A line of text or series of commands which can be used to change a game's behaviour, alter a character's looks and abilities, skip levels, or access other hidden features. Prime example of this, Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Genesis or Mega Drive. I did a whole video on that and the link will be in the description below. If you love your retro games like I do and you struggle with certain NES classics, then have no fear as I'm going to give you some good old fashioned cheat codes. Let's start with Bubble Bobble, a fun platform game where you go from floor to floor killing bad guys. But there's 100 floors, and what if you don't want to go through all that hassle or you die pretty early? Then just put in this code and press continue and press B to change level. Simple. I did a full playthrough on this game and it took me 3 hours to beat the game. I had to find everything and even backtrack to get what I needed. What if you can start with everything and a little bit more? Well, for all of Dracula's body parts, all the crystals and weapons, level 6 experience, and have the clock set to 0, then put in this code and you'll be kitted out with everything and can just make your way to Dracula's castle and finish him off for good. Ah, Dr. Mario, a fun puzzle game where you kill viruses. If you want to do a quick reset, then just hit A, B, select and start simultaneously and boom, done. My favourite game of all time and filled with some awesome weapons, items and music. Seriously guys, the music is awesome. If you want to start the game with all weapons and items, just hit up this code and you're off to the races to go stop Dr. Wily. Metroid is one of the NES's finest games, and if you remember correctly, there was a rumour that if you beat the game in a certain amount of time, you'd get to see Samus naked. Spoiler alert, it's not real. But you can play as suitless Samus and have all the upgrades and with no energy tanks, then put in this code and give yourself a brand new challenge and view along the way. Probably the best sports game on the NES as you play as Little Mac and rise through the ranks and become the world champion. Along the way you're going to need a bit of help. In between each round, hit select repeatedly and that will refill your health. This can be done once per match. Also, do you want to get to fight Mr. Dream or Mike Tyson depending on which version you own? Then hit in this code and good luck. One of the greatest games of the NES and one of Nintendo's finest franchises that has spawned nothing but banger after banger after banger. If you don't want to go through the first quest to get to the second quest and you want to start straight from the second quest, and that's a lot of quests, and challenge yourself from the word go, hit in this code and now you can go explore Hyrule in the second quest. There you go, some codes to help you beat some of the NES's best and hardest games. If you liked the video, as always, please drop a like below. Share the video as well because the more shares, the more views, the more the channel continues to grow and the more I can do this for you. Subscribe to World-1 Entertainment, and if this is your first time on the channel, check out the other content on the channel because you never know, there could be something you like. Also, if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you are notified about any and all content that is uploaded to the channel. Drop a comment below and let's talk about more codes and memories. Thank you for joining me in this video and I will see you next time. Take it easy, everyone.